Hello, this is Pamela. Welcome to my channel. Grab you a cup of coffee, sit back and relax, and enjoy some good old yarny talk. Hello, this is Pamela, and you're on Pamela's Adoring Crochet. Welcome to my channel, and I'd just like to say thank you to all my returning subscribers, and welcome to all my new subscribers. And I hope that, especially for you new ones, I hope that you are enjoying my channel. My channel is mostly about crochet. I do like to, do a few little crafts here and there and throw in there. I like to show off my makeup bag that I get. As a matter of fact, I haven't done that the last couple of months. So, yeah, I need to show that off. And then, of course, I like to show off my yarn hauls. So, yeah, grab you something to drink. I am drinking some coffee. Here's what my little cup says this morning. This was given to me from one of my special little subscriber yarny friends. So thank you very much. This is hot. I just poured it. Whew, that is hot. Okay, so if you are in my Facebook group page, I put on there a post. It was pretty late last night. I put a post on there saying, have you ever made like a cardigan or something and you were almost through and you tried it on and it don't fit? That happened to me last night. I spent almost 2 days working on this thing, and I even did the tutorial all the way up to adding the sleeves to it and then the trim around the front and around the neck. Yeah, put that thing on and it was at least 4 inches too small. So I just frogged it off. So, but yeah, here is, I am redoing it. And here's what I have so far. But that's what it's going to look like. Yeah. It's just beautiful when it's on me. But it works up really fast. I think that's one reason why I didn't mind redoing it, is because there's so many chain fours that it goes really quick. And most of the rows, either they're chain 4 or they're 2 double crochets every so many, in the hose or whatever, or couple of single crochets in the hose. I mean, so it works up really fast. But that's what I was working on last night, and I was going to show it in today's video until I tried it on. I mean, we're talking when I got, now the back, it seemed like the back was okay, but when I went to put the front on, I mean, this is as far as I could get it, like right there. I'm like, okay, that would take a lot of build up to bring that in. So I just took it apart. Yeah, so now I've got this. If that's my side, I've got it to at least right there. And depends on how big I made the back panel, or I make the back panel. I still gotta make the back panel. This time I went ahead and started with the front panel. I want to make sure I got the front panel wide enough. But yeah, so it should go about right there. Okay, yeah, that's a lot of fun. So I had this big old huge ball. And so the yarn that I'm using for this is the Caron cotton cakes. I bought these last year, and I think I might be able to get by with this pattern to using only 1 cake. I'm not sure, but I think I can get by with that. I do have 2 more of these, so I know I want to make one of these for my daughter. So I know if I have to get into another cake, I will still have enough gray to make my daughter one, because she wants a gray cardigan. And bless her little heart, I made her one out of my pattern, the simple cardigan, not the granny stitch one, but the simple summer cardigan. And it was a little small for her. And so actually she said it was a little short is what it is. So I don't have any more of the fleck yarn to make her another one. And so I thought, well, I'll just make her one of these as well. So, because I want gray. I've been wanting gray. And I know I was like hesitant about doing gray, because I was like, well, when you do your photos, how pretty does a gray look? Anyway, I thought, well, I need gray. So I went ahead and did gray. So, but I do have a blue one that I'm working on too next and so it may be the one that I actually put in the photos because I need a blue one too. I found some yarn that perfectly matched one of my sundresses that I recently bought from Kohl's. Perfect match. So that one will probably be the one that I use for the photos. And I don't have the yarn here with me. It's in the my whip caddy. Oh yeah, by the way, my whip caddy video should be tomorrow for all of you that have been posting your whip caddies in my Facebook group page. Your whip caddy will be highlighted in tomorrow's video because I'm doing a whip caddy video. I actually have some whips, and most of the times when I start something, I finish it. And the only thing that I don't have finished are like my crochet alongs and 2 blankets that I'm working on. And so as far as other stuff, by the time I get ready to do a video, I've already finished them. And so they go into my finished objects section. Okay, so let's go ahead and just move on. I gotta get something to drink on this one. Oh, that is so good. Okay. Oh yeah, I want to say thank you to Kelly. She knows I buy a lot of things from Kohl's, a lot of my clothes, and so like this t-shirt came from there. And so she had some leftover Kohl's cash that she wasn't going to use, and she said, hey, do you want this to buy, you some more clothes or anything or whatever? And so I said, yeah. And so Kelly, I just want to show you what I bought. I bought this shirt right here. It's a tank top. I mean, perfect. This thing is so soft. And it goes perfectly with my new cardigan, my blue cardigan that I made. Let's see if you can see it up close. See how good the colors go together? Isn't that pretty? So thank you so much, Kelly. And one thing I like about this, reason I made this cardigan like I did, because see, I can wear the tank top like that, and it's nice and thin and summery. And it is so soft, the material on this top is. It just, ooh, it feels good. Anyway, so I want to show that to you, Kelly, to show you that I did not let that go to waste. I did use that. So, all right, so the other thing I want to show you guys is this right here. I'm so excited over this. Here is the front. Here's the back. So, I guess I can go ahead and take it off. This was so much fun to make, guys. Oh my gosh, you have got to make you one of these if you like this style. Let's see if I can get it up to the camera. But there it is right there. It's just a 2-row repeat. Yeah. So I absolutely love this. I posted this on Facebook group page and I said, don't this just scream fall? This was made with one of my $5 cakes that I had bought. I had done a video. I think it was my trip to Little Rock, and I showed different scenes of Little Rock. And so I had gone to Michael's in there, and they did not have them showing that they were $5. I had to pull out my app and scan them and dig through them and find the ones that showed $5. And so I ended up buying, I think, 6 cakes of the Caron cakes. Anyway, so that's it. And, oh, it just feels so good. I'm so tickled over this. So here's the one that I used. Caron Skinny Cakes. I'm getting into my Caron cakes, guys, as you can tell. The color is Tardy Tatin. There it is right there. And it's a 3-weight, 795 yards. Now, on this pattern, hers is, the one that she makes is not this big. I just used as much of this as I could. I didn't think that I would be able to get another row in. Well, you have to, she wants you to end on a certain row on the second, this 2-row repeat. And so I would have to have done 2 more rows plus my single crochet edge that I put on it. She didn't, but I did. So I just wasn't sure if that would have been enough. And so I went ahead and tied it off. But basically, yeah, I used just about the whole cake. It's a 3-weight, machine washable and dryable, 100% acrylic, 795 yards that I used, that Caron Skinny Cake. And, I mean, it's pretty big enough. Let's see. So this right here will definitely keep you warm. It's bright. So yeah. Probably saying, okay, Pamela, what pattern did you use? All right, let's just get right into that too. This is by Sincerely Pam, and it's the Victoria shawl. It is a free pattern. And no, I don't have a color printer. Let's see. I used a J hook, a 6.0 millimeter hook. As you saw, this was a 3-weight yarn, the Carolyn Skinny Cake. And let's see, it doesn't really say. Oh, she has this if you wanted a child size, a child large, and a lady. And the lady's up to 650 yards. So you can tell I almost used the 800 yards on there. But yeah, it's by Sincerely Pam. I will leave the link below. And I love her patterns. I've made several of her things. I've actually won one of her giveaways. I won a Furls hook. One of her giveaways. Yes. So on her Facebook group page, she has crochet alongs a lot. And so if you do them, you post your pictures in her Facebook group page. And if you are, she'll do, I guess, I don't know how she picks them, random comment, probably, I don't know. But anyway, sometimes at the end of the crochet alongs, or some of her crochet alongs, she has sometimes 1 and 2 winners. And on this certain one, I won the Furls hook. I think I might have won some yarn with it too. Yeah, I think I did. that was last year, but I think it was for the yellow sweater that I made. But I've made, like I said, several of her patterns. I love her patterns. Anyway, so that's it. The Victoria shawl. I'll leave the link below. Let's see if there's anything else that I need to tell you on here. Nope. And so like I was saying, the only thing I did different is right here on the edge, I just did a single crochet row. It ends with this row right here. The, what do they call that? The puff stitch. So it ends on the puff stitch. And so I just went ahead and did a single crochet row across there. But anyway, so that's that. I did finish it. And let's see the other thing that I finished. Oh, yeah. Okay, so the next thing I have is this pattern right here. I made one for my little grandson, 0 to 3 months, and he has it at his house. And so I did put a tutorial out for that, and I also put a tutorial out for the doll hat. And if you're an email subscriber to my blog, then you got the pattern free to go along with the tutorial. And so since he has the 4th of July one, I still have the Christmas one. And so here it is. And I just love this little hat. I just think it's adorable. Okay, so I finished that one. And what I used on that one for the green is the With Love Metallic. And it's nice and sparkly. Isn't that adorable? So I used that one. Let's see, what is the color on this? Lime Citron. Let's see, red. Oh, the red's glitter too. So let's take a look at that one. I used Red Rogue on that one. And that was Red Heart Super Saver Metallic. Sorry. And then Big Twist White for the white part of it. So the other thing that I finished is the doll firecracker outfit. These are supposed to be little firecrackers on top of her headband. But anyway, here it is. And then I made little sandals, and they're all glittery. The blue is glitter. This was given to me, this yarn, by one of my yarny friends here on YouTube. And so is the red. The white is the big twist. And the blue, I had just recently received that, the big twist as well. And it is a medium 4-weight. All of this is medium 4-weight, by the way. I was trying to see the color on this. It just says Big Twist Twinkle. Sapphire is the name of this one. And so, oh, we match. And what's funny about this is when I made this skirt, it came out too long. And so I shortened the amount of stitches when I did the pattern. But here's how long it actually, when I did it the first go around. and I just tucked it in for the pictures. But it came out too long for me. Yeah. And so I was like, no, that's not how long. I wanted it shorter than that. Because see, I made the skirt first before I made the bodice. And so I misjudged where I wanted the waistline to be. And so I was like, okay. So I just turned it up for the photos. Isn't that funny? But yeah, that's it. And there's the little firecrackers, see? They're all glittery too. So I just want to say thank you to Coralie and Margie. They jumped right in there. I gave them like, I don't know if it was a full day. And I just like to say thank you, ladies, because I was driving down the road and I was like, it just came to me. I was like, okay, this is what I want to do. And I was like, but how do I do that headband? And so while I'm driving down the road, my husband's doing the driving, of course, and I'm still thinking in my head. And then it came to me. So as soon as I got home, I started whipping it together and sending it to them. I was like, could you do this today? First thing in the morning? And they did. So thank you so much. And now Margie, I don't think she actually put hers together. I think she just read over the notes. And just because she's real good about that, she can just read the notes and see where things needed to be reworded. And so she did that part. She's real good at rewording things to make it where you guys can understand it better. And Coralie, she actually put it together. So thank you so much, Coralie. Some of the pictures where I show this off, Coralie's doll is one of them as well. So thank you two ladies for last minute hustling for me. Oh yeah, and then there's the pattern. That's Coralie's doll, and that's my doll. So, yeah. All right, so let's see. What do I have next? Oh yeah, I did order this like back in May. And thank you, Elise from Llama Unraveled Crochet. I had ordered book 1, and so I fell in love with it. So I ordered book 1, but while I was on there, I saw that book 2 was ready to order for a pre-order. And so I did. And so it came in, and this is what was on it. It's mostly a lot of girl characters, but you can turn them into the boy characters if you want, because I plan on, there are a few boy characters in here. But this book is it says 15 more crochet projects to cherish. Includes video instructions for all crochet stitches. I like that. Irenia Lee, I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but there's her name. Get that over my face. There we go. The one that I have marked first, I thought would be kind of cool, is this right here. Isn't that elephant adorable? Now I'm taking the bow off around under the neck, obviously. But yes, I want to make that one. That's the first one. It's called Doki the Elephant. They do give you this right here. I like when they do that. There's all the things that you're going to see in this book. Look at that ladybug, guys. The second one from the top. Oh my gosh. They even have a crocodile in there. So I was pretty excited to finally get this book. I have not worked anything in this, but Alyssa has worked a couple of these animals from this same, I think from book 1. And so she says that they're pretty easy. So I am looking forward to making something out of this. All right, so let's see. I've showed you my mishap. The shawl that I finished, I'm so excited over. You guys really need to try that. I mean, it was so easy. The only thing I had to really pay attention to are the ends, because that's where your increased rows are. It starts from the bottom and then spreads out like this. Instead of starting long and then going downwards, it starts from the bottom and works its way up. But the ends were having the increases, and so that's what I had to watch a little bit and keep my pattern close by. Because of that, I would sometimes forget. That was only on the end. Sometimes it's the ends that get you how to start that row, or at least for me. Oh, and don't forget to still be working on your wash rags and stuff like that for Rose Likes Crochet, for the charity, the women's charity that she's given to the battered women and children. Don't forget that. And remember, if you send them to Rose in October, then put in your name in the box saying that these washcloths say that you're entering Pamela's giveaway. So be sure and put that in there. Okay, so let's go ahead and do our 365 days of prayer. It says lesser things. Let what you heard from the beginning abide in you. If what you heard from the beginning abides in you, then you will abide in the Son and in the Father. 1 John 2:24. Lord, your word is alive, and I want it to live in me. When I make my heart a home for the things you've taught me, peace rules my life. When I crowd out your truth with the things of this world, I am controlled by chaos, confusion, and dissatisfaction. That I allow this to happen is confounding. Why would I choose anything over the peace of abiding with you, Holy Spirit? I need your presence. Otherwise, I am an empty vessel, prone to the enemy's schemes to distract me. I want you to take up every inch of my heart and mind. Leave no room for lesser things. Abide in me so I can abide in the Father. That's really good. That one definitely speaks to us and helps us on this journey. Okay, so that's all that I have for this video. Be sure and stay tuned for tomorrow's video for my whip caddy. I will be showing some things off, and I will be showing some of your whip caddies that you have. And so don't forget to go to my Facebook group page, and if you haven't posted your whip caddy, go ahead and do it now, and I will include it in tomorrow's video. Let's see. Yeah, and I look forward to showing you the progress because I plan on working on this today. So plan on showing you the progress of that. So just grab you something to drink, sit back, do some crocheting, and just have fun today. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.